Alright, so let's go. Pistol round going live here. So for Bf.Nut, we do have a Vicious Koyuki. Going a little bit aggressive at bathroom, but he's got to fall back safe. But look at the rush coming in here. Shinjiteru getting down to 29 HP. Is he gonna die? Not dead yet. Maverick is going to rush in and get the bomb plant down, but it's getting tagged away. Bomb not down yet. And it's stopping the bomb plant, but Secret and High getting a couple of frags apiece. But Nico comes in with a refrag of his own, but he's going to be facing off against High, who's been playing who played very well earlier. It's a 3-on-3 retake situation here. Flashbang coming in from Koyuki. There's a guy there, Secret. And Koyuki back turn, and it's going to be all down to Vicious here, who is going to get tagged away by all the 3 remaining members of My Revenge. And My Revenge winning the pistol round, just losing 2 men in the process. And that YOLO B long rush, the main tunnel rush, working out in their favor. And just let's take a look at the names here. We do have Nico, Koyuki, Shinjiteru, Vicious, and Impression for Bf.Nut. And for My Revenge Korea, we've got Secret, Maverick, High, Base, and Ziggin. Ziggin, wow, I'm just gonna call him Ziggin. Let's what play they have planned here though. Looks like it's gonna go for an A hit. They do have Bf.Nut do have 4 men stacked here in B site, and only Vicious all alone. Just spotting for anyone coming into A. The rotation already in effect here, Impression coming back, and the 3 players from My Revenge, they're gonna try and take long. But already the rotation in effect, 3 guys from Bf.Nut inside side, and they have gone for the force buy here. They do have P250 5.7 armor as well as a scout on Vicious, but meantime Nico getting shut down to very low HP, just an 11 HP, all alone. Excuse me, all alone in B side with that 5.7 of his, but the rest of the members of his team all stacking A side. And My Revenge, they haven't really committed, but now it looks like it 50 seconds remaining on the clock, and all 5 players coming in. 3 guys coming in from short, and Shinjiteru, the bring very passive Vicious though with the scout. He could do a lot of damage to the T's. Oh, he tags one down. The nade is going to come in, but not going to take him down. And here we go. B-Base getting the first kill, but Koyuki manages to pick off High. Ow, and Koyuki gets shut down, and it's going to be the retake. Sorry, Impression. He managed to take one down. It's a 3-2 situation, but it's now all down to Nico, who's just at 11 HP, and that's going to look like a pretty unwinnable situation from him. They're going to plan it safe inside the truck there with his teammates, swarming him and trying to make sure he doesn't get taken down. And it's all down now to the last man standing. That's Nico, and he's gonna, yeah, he's picked up an AK, so he's gonna try and save this gun. Already going for the hunt though. Doesn't look like it, but it looks of it. So Nico, yep, they are hunting him down, slowly checking every corner. But Nico should be able to save his AK if he manages to run away. The bomb radius a lot. Oh, is he going to get spotted? No, B-Base is coming in at the very last, as soon as he passes by, and he's going to keep chasing him though. And it just manages to escape. Nico not getting spotted by B-Base. And it is going to be 2-0 right now to My Revenge. And that force buy for Bf.Nut not quite working out here. And they do, however, have the AK and the armor on Nico, and he's going to buy up a smoke and a couple of flashes as well. So they're going to try and play around this gun that they have. And look at this play coming in. 3 guys going to go connector, and oh, the nade though, go! Gonna do massive damage to Koyuki, and it's all down to Nico right now, who has the AK, but no one is coming in. There's only Ziggin, who's just holding it passively. But look at the 3 players from My Revenge. They are already in balloons and long. Nico though does take down Ziggin, but the nade is going to rain in. It's not gonna do any damage though, and Koyuki is going to go all the way back to. Trying to go back to T-spawn when he falls back because B-Base just waiting there on top of the ladder. And meanwhile, it looks like it's a slow bathroom play coming in. But Bf.Nut, every member, not a single member in A side. But Nico's going to fall back. He does have the AK, which has been given to Shinjiteru, and it is going to be. They do have an AK and a Galil. Oh, Nico spots the man there, and. The rotation, is it going to come in right now? The rotation looks like it's going to come in. It's going to be an A play coming in here. Shinjiteru in. Nico just trying to watch for a cross, but the smoke is going to come in and Nico is going to walk out. He's slowly going to sneak out. The bomb is going to be dropped. Nico trying to spam through the smoke, but he's not going to get any contact with his bullets. And Shinjiteru still has the Galil and Impression with the AK. I think they're going to try and possibly save these two guns. Hold on to it. Yes, they are. They're going to run away right now. And meanwhile, Nico there just trying to, hoping to get lucky with the 5.7, but that's not going to happen. And Bf.Nut going to go save these two guns, which he managed to hold on to Shinjiteru with that AK, which he picked up off Nico. And they're going to go for a stack hold there. And no, they're changing their mind. And yeah, they should be able to hold on to the gun. So 3-0 here from My Revenge Korea, and they've built up a substantial economy. They've only lost very few men here in the past 3 rounds, so building up quite a substantial economy base. I think they're pretty happy in $8,000. This map, ever since the changes from Valve recently, it has I've at least watched 3 or 4 games so far, and it kind of seems to be slightly T-sided right now. That's what I feel. Even though I really haven't seen many teams do a proper A-side execution yet. Probably they aren't used to the angle. They should have practiced with the nades. Oh, Genjitero, they're kind of wasting that nade. And My Revenge, though, they're trying to get proper map control, which they do have with them. And like I said, this I've noticed this hole coming in from quite a few teams in Overpass now on the CT side. They leave 2 at B, 2 at A, and the one guy, you know, he kind of holds nest, like Sniper's Nest, like Impression is holding right now, and then he kind of acts as the rotator, you know, running back and forth between A site and B. But now it looks like it's going to be a B site smoke setup here. The smoke's raining in. Nico, he's got a good angle. He gets the kill. And all the guys in short, everyone in short, and he gets shut down. Nico going a little too aggressive there. Impression, though, again, a little too frag hungry. He goes down. But Genjitero shooting through the smoke, gets the bomb planted down. And is he going to get spotted? He gets spotted. Almost takes down. I think that was Mavericks. Mavericks finally goes down here, and Secret, the last man standing, cannot clutch that 1-on-2 situation, and it's going to be the first round coming in for Bf.Nut, the buy round. But a lot of damage being done, 3 players dying there, so they should of course be able to buy up. But like I said, a lot of money built up by My Revenge on the earlier 3 rounds, not dying much, so they do have substantial money to play with it. They are definitely going to go for a complete full buy here. No ops yet. Probably, I'm guessing Bf.Nut might go for an AWP setup later on, but no money right now to play with. And My Revenge saying, you know what, screw B, let's try A. That's been working out fine so far. And Bf.Nut, they're playing very passive in A side, which is pretty interesting because Koyuki here, he could get flanked out. If the T's like slowly walk up, like for example, he's holding this angle, he's walking long, but the T's, they can just smoke this area off, they can slowly walk up here, and they can just peek, like surprise peek Koyuki and take him down. So it's a very risky hole coming in here from Bf.Nut. I've noticed a few teams, considering the changes in bomb side A, what they do is they hold a little bit more aggressive on the CT side. You know, try to go for an early pick and then fall back into the site and hold it there. I even saw a team playing with a 3-man stack at A. Previously, it used to be just 2 men at A, while there were usually 3 guys in B. So this change in the A side, making the map, I think, much less CT sided. Of course, I still don't know how biased it is yet, because I really haven't seen that many games yet. And look at the smoke coming in. Amazing smokes from My Revenge. They have completely faked B. And look at it. And Vicious already rotated. Amazing smokes coming in from My Revenge there. Perfect smoke fakes. And everyone's in B except for Koyuki, who manages to spot one. He takes him down. Is he got another one? Yes, he is. He's got a spray down and gets a triple kill. And the last man standing is going to be Maverick, who is going to get shut down by Shinjiteru. And Bf.Nut getting the second round on board. But that round, those smokes from My Revenge, beautifully executed smokes. I mean, they just smoked off B side, and Shinjiteru running all the way to B side to back his teammates up, not having any clue that's a fake. And it was all down to Koyuki, I think. I think it was Koyuki was the last. Yeah, it was Koyuki, standing there in A side, not buying the fake and perfectly flanking the terrorists. The T's, they should have sent one man in long. My Revenge should have sent one man in long so he could potentially, check for any guy, any CT lurking there. So it could have been perfect, but just the fact that all the T's came in from A short, not quite working out in their favor. And meantime, it looked like it's going to be a slaughter, but Impression, even though he dies, he managed to get 2 kills with his with that molly of his, and Shinjiteru finishing up 2 more frags, easy frags for him with the M4A1, and Nico the only casualty that particular round. So 3-3 right now. Bf.Nut slowly stringing a few rounds together, and my Revenge gonna buy up. Of course, we do have 5 AKs all around, and AWP finally being put into the equation by Bf.Nut. We have an AWP on Vicious, who looks like he's going to go for the fountain pick, which might quite... No, he's not. He's going to play very passive. He's going to play from the bathrooms or washrooms, whatever you call it. And he falling back again. Like I said, playing very safe here. And Shinjiteru, Nico, and both the guys in B side, and Koyuki. That's only that angle. Risky angle. If they come out of bathroom, he could get completely shut down. And there's no one covering him from that particular point. Now Vicious, he's got an AWP to play with, and there is a guy in long. And it is going to be one guy in long, and again going to be an A play. And Vicious. Impression though gets the first frag onto Ziggin over there in connector. Vicious gets a kill onto base, and the long guy getting shut down, and he smokes it off as well, and he's going to fall back into sight. So Vicious and Koyuki, the 2 men here, and it is going to be an A play coming in. The smokes coming in, the flashes. Not many flashes to 1 flash. The molly comes in as well from Koyuki, and Vicious misses the shot. Oh, and it gets flanked from the other side by Maverick, and Maverick getting 2 quick kills, but the bomb is down. The bomb is not planted yet. 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Rotation already in effect. Shinjiteru there, but Secret, Smart waiting for him, and Impression takes down Secret, and it's the last man standing, who is going to be Maverick. Is he going to get one? No, he's not. He's going to get shut down, and Bf.Nut. A pretty textbook retake coming in from them, and but the bomb being planted by my Revenge, so they should be able to get some money. They could go for a force buy here. They could definitely go for a force buy. Maybe a couple of AKs, a couple of Galils, a few smokes, or they could just yep, they should go for the force buy, or maybe not. No, they're not. They're just going to go for Tech 9. It's Tech 9s and P250s, I'm assuming, with a couple of smokes, and that's a pretty smart idea. They should be able to build up enough bank to go for 2 full buys in that case later on. So, yep, P250s and Tech 9s, and a CZ on Mavericks, and Maverick though just going with the head armor. And look at the triple push coming in here, and Vicious takes a first shot, gets 1, he gets a second as well. Impression meanwhile picking up another frag, so easy eco frags here coming in for Bf.Nut. And Maverick though still alive here, lurking in connector. He's gonna push down, and he's gonna spot Impression. Yes, he is. He's gonna take him down. He takes him down. The last bullet finding the head, and he is the last man standing. He does have armor. He's the only man with armor. But Shinjiteru and Nico getting almost 2 simultaneous kills. I think it was Nico getting the final kill there, and it is going to be 5-3 here. So Bf.Nut slowly bringing it back to 5-3 is the score line. I'm just gonna alt tab out for a second. I think it should be fine now. I'm getting absolutely no drop frames. So welcome to the stream, guys. I do know there's an IP and Hellrage is going on simultaneously right now, so you guys are forgiven if you want to shift over to that game. But for me, I'm just going to try and cast these games, support the Asian scene, and we do have a lot of good teams in Asia. And meanwhile, Secret. It looks like Vicious and Koyuki going for the boost and trying to hope to get lucky and get a pick at long. But my Revenge have been playing very, very passively all this while. They really haven't gone for any fast play, except for the pistol round, which worked out fabulously for them, rushing the main B tunnels. But now Vicious should be able to find a pick, but no, his team is going to smoke him out, and he's going to switch over and just watch the long. And again, once again, the fake B smoke. See the smokes at B, but all the players from my Revenge are in are in A, and it's all down to Vicious. It's completely smoked off here, but the rotation already in effect. We do have a lot of players inside the site. Koyuki getting the first rifle, gets taken down by Maverick. Impression though, spraying away, he gets one. He's going to get a second. No, he's not. Ziggin and Secret teaming up for a frag of peace. Nico just spraying through the smoke, and this is a complete mess here. And Sinjiteru gets a frag. Is he going to get a second one as well? Or is he going to get spotted? He gets spotted, but he misses the shot. Base missing that easy op shot there, which he really should have missed. And meanwhile, Nico getting the final frag. And it is going to be 6-3 here for Bf.Nut. But like I said, enough money on my my revenge. They did go for a double eco earlier. And of course getting the bomb plant, I think twice in a row, really going to help them out. But look at the money that Bf.Nut is sitting on. Sinjiteru at $16,000. He's maxed out. Bf.Nut winning 6 rounds on the trot have built up a substantial economy here. And for those of you in the stream, just wanted to let you know that we will be having a small giveaway. I'm just going to do a Phoenix case opening, or maybe a Vanguard case opening, because you guys let me know. And whichever skin gets dropped there will be given away. It could be a Karambit, Slaughter, Factory New, or it could be a Bison. And then Nate's gonna take down Vicious. Nope, Base. Gonna take Vicious down with the op, and for the first time we see an op getting put into play by the Koreans. And of course Maverick, though, very low health, very low HP, but look at Koyuki holding a very aggressive angle there with the M4A1, and he's gonna get double peeked at the same time. Is he gets one, and he's gonna fall back. But is he going to get chased by that one terrorist there? Oh, gets almost insta-headshotted by High, and they know it's going to be an A play here. Nico smoking off long, so he doesn't have to worry about that particular angle. But flash coming in from his teammates. He's going to flash up on top again, and Nico could get a lot of easy kills here, but he's not going to peek out. He gets one. Is he going to get second one? No, he's not. He's going to. He gets one before he gets shut down by Base. Base. The one with the op, he misses the shot once again, and it is going to be all down now to Sinjiteru, who is all alone, and the rotation already in effect. But look at the health on High. He's only at 18 HP, and Base got to go for the bomb plant. Oh, he's going to get shut down. Macia has the op here. He knows where he is. He has to go. Oh, not able to even get a shot off, as Sinjiteru just rushes in, pre-firing, and takes him down. And that was pretty close there, but Bf.Nut pulling through, making it 7-3. But once more, like I said, my Korea, they're going to keep buying and buying, because they're doing a lot of damage. They're getting the bomb plants down every time, and it is quite working out for them. Now Sinjiteru, though, he's going to drop the op to Vicious, who's, I am assuming, the main opper for Bf.Nut. And let's see where he's going to go. They haven't really played aggressive so far, Bf.Nut. They've just been, playing a little bit, not that aggressive. But now Koyuki, though, going super aggressive, and he's going to get shut down by Maverick. Gets punished by Maverick. And Nico, he gets a double kill. And oh, that shot! I think that was Secret missing the shot on the Nico while his back was turned, and that could cost him this round. It's a 3-on-4 here, and if Secret got that shot onto Nico, it would have been a 3-on-3, which would have made it much more advantageous for my revenge. And let's see what we got here. 11-3, 11 frags on Sinjiteru. He's been playing great. So my revenge, although they won the first few rounds, haven't been able to get another round after that, with Bf.Nut winning, stringing 7 rounds together. But almost all of these rounds have been very, very close, except for a couple of eco round, eco rounds which Bf.Nut completely demolished. But now let's see the play coming in here. It is going to be a B play by the looks of it, but they do have Nico and Impression. Nico hold that angle. Impression, and Nico gets one. Is he going to get another one? But the Impression going to help him out with a frag, and it is going to be Impression pushing out. But Nico's still alive there, and he shuts it down. And Nico getting a quad kill that round, and shutting down a full buy round from my revenge. So my revenge, I mean, like I said, a lot of the rounds have been very close, but they should be pretty happy that they won the pistol round, giving them those 3 precious rounds to have right now. And now, once again, my revenge, they play very conservatively from what I've noticed when it comes to the money. They're really not going for any risky force buys or, any Galil armor and There's a couple of nades and going for this random 4 spies. And Nico is gonna get one. He gets one. He's gonna drop down. Smart play from him. He gets dinged down a little bit, 58 HP, but that should be fine. And looks like it is going to be a B play. Sinjiteru there and holding that angle. And it is smoked off. There's a Molly as well. And he is the main man, the first line of defense. But here's one man. He's gonna shut him down. Maverick gets taken down, and Nico teams up for another frag as well. And it is all down now. Nico gets another frag as well. The bomb, sorry, it's Sinjiteru gets another frag as well, and the bomb is dropped. Now it's all down to Secret, who does have armor and Tech 9 to play with, and is going to walk into Sinjiteru's crosshair, but he manages to tag him down. But then Nico's waiting right there to finish the job, and Nico once again getting a triple kill, playing huge for his team right now. So Sinjiteru and Nico, 13 and 14 frags respectively, and they're doing a really good job. Doing a really good job on the B side. But now My Revenge not going for the AWP this time around. And look at the money though on the 12th round, and Bf.Nut, even if they lose the next 2 rounds, they don't have to eco anymore. They have enough money to finance their future kids' college education by the looks of it. And it's Vicious boosted up on top of long, a good surprise angle, and Koyuki, they're both watching the same spot, which is kind of risky, because if the terrorists come in there... Oh, a nice boost there from Nico. Gets a headshot, and it's gonna fall back down. Getting caught there, and Nico really doing some great work there. Impression falling back to A7. It's gonna be a B play here, and Vicious though... It's not Vicious, I'm sorry. Sinjiteru and Nico, the 2 main men for Bf.Nut right now, they are holding. And a Molly coming in from Sinjiteru, and they're going to push into the Molly, and it's going to spray down. No, he's not. He sprays down, he gets a double, but doesn't get a triple, but it's alright because Nico's right there. And Ziggin, the last man left standing, who's going to get taken down by Impression, who spots his head over the smoke, and it's going to be 10-3 here. And of course, My Revenge will be able to buy up, but 10-3, Bf.Nut shutting it down. I think they kind of are getting into stride, because the first few, of course, they lost the first 3 rounds, and afterwards, the few rounds after that, they looked a little not so sure of themselves, I'd say. Like most of the rounds were coming down to 1v1s or 2v1s, but now the past few rounds they've been able to kind of be a little more, look a little more confident, a little more dangerous, I'd say. The flash coming into long, and Vicious, he tags 2 people down. He gets one, and Koyuki picks up another one as well, and the trading frags there, and Koyuki falls, he falls to Maverick, who does have an AK with him, and it is going to be 3-4 here. Oh, and Vicious is caught in the rock in a hard place, but he's going to jump away through the smoke. Meanwhile, Nico there, pushing up from Connector, and he is going to flank Ziggin. And it is going to be a 2-on-4 situation. Maverick, has he spotted the man? Did he spot? No, he hasn't. But he's going to spot Nico right now. But no, Nico spots him first, but not able to do much damage. And Secret answering with a frag of his own onto Nico. So 3-on-2 situation here. Still pretty much doable for My Revenge. And by the looks of it, they are going to fall back to long. Interesting play. They are going to go long here. And Secret picking up the op. So he has the AWP all this while. Maybe switching to an AK would be a more reasonable action, I'd assume. But anyways, they're gonna go for an A play. The smoke's gonna come in, but then they got Vicious with the AWP, and they also have Impression there with the AK. They're just playing it safe. Vicious, he spots one, but the bomb is gonna get dropped, and it's down now to Impression, who shuts it down almost single-handedly, and it is going to be 11-3 now. The last round coming in for My Revenge, and they don't have that much money for full smoke, so they have to go for a faster play, I'm assuming here. And Bf.Nut now mixing things up a little bit. They're going for aggressive connector push. I like this play coming in from them. But My Revenge are also going hyper aggressive. And Impression completely flashed out here. And he's gonna flash them back as well. But oh, gets spotted out. Caught between a rock and a hard place. He gets shut down. Impression's still alive though. He's gonna get one. Sinjiteru, the flank already in effect from the terrorists. From the CTs, I'm sorry. And it's gonna be the last man standing. That's gonna be Ziggin. Still lurking around there. He doesn't get it as Vicious shuts him down. through the smoke actually. A nice shot, and it is going to be 12-3 here from Bf.Nut, losing the first 3 rounds with the pistol and then bringing it back with a dominating CD side. And the game just lagging out. That happens with the ESCA client, the ESCA Go TV. Every time, you know, it's a halftime when the round switch happens, the game kind of lags. So there's not anything I can do from my end. But I hope the stream's much better today. I'm assuming it's much more smoother. That's what quite a few people said. And hold on. I am just gonna restart the. Oh crap! I closed the ESCA page. I gotta connect back. Hopefully, connect back really quickly before the pistol round goes live. And I hope the stream's much more smoother today. I was working very closely with some of the guys from Twitch to try and make sure that the server should be up and running this time, and there shouldn't be any frame drops or any spike in the bitrate. And I think it's much more smoother today. And I'm streaming only 1000 kbps, so I hope that should be reasonable for most of you guys who don't have a really good internet connection. And yep, reconnecting back. Hopefully the pistol round isn't live, but it is. And no sound coming here. That's kind of weird. Oh, the volume's in. Sorry about that. Now, Bf.Nut, they are in connector. They are in connector here, all 4 of them. While Kayuki trying to bait out and try to get a lucky frag there. He's going to push though, and he manages to dig down Maverick to 6 HP, and he should be falling back. But it is going to be an A play, and that fake couldn't actually work out for them. It's only High all alone in the A side here. Vicious gets the opening frag on the Ziggin, and the flash from High manages to flash everyone, but he is going to get spotted here and he's going to get shut down. Yes, he is. Shinji getting the second frag, and it is going to be down to Secret, who is shut down as well, and it's all down now to B-Base and Maverick. Maverick only on. Ooh, B-Base is smoke dissipating at the wrong time, and he gets shut down almost instantly, and the last man standing, Maverick, is going to get shut down as well, and Bf.Nut, a flawless pistol round coming from them. That B fake from Kayuki, like trying to pushing main B tunnels with a flash and a smoke, kind of baiting out all the My Revenge players from the A side, and the last man standing was the only man in the A side was High, who was all alone there and couldn't do much against a 5-block train rushing into him. And now a full buy coming in, obviously from Bf.Nut. And what are My Revenge going to do? They are going to eco. Smart choice. They could bring it back. They could definitely bring it back, but. Look at B-Base though, very aggressive play here, but he's gonna get spotted by Shinjiteru. Oh, that's an opening fragment of Shinjiteru, and Nico. Oh, B-Base getting 2 big huge frags, but Nico manages to take him down. But it's now a 3-on-4 here, and Impression getting another frag on High, so getting equalizer, equal trade so far, a 3-on-3 situation. Nico, does he know there's a guy there in connector? No, he doesn't. He's gonna go down, but. Looking the wrong way, and Ziggin gonna get taken out. Nico checking every corner. Oh, but does he know there's a guy right behind him? I don't think he does. And I think that's Maverick, who manages to get the frag and drop and the bomb gets dropped, but it is gonna be to no avail. It is still a 2-on-1 situation. Secret though, he has no clue where they are. He should hear them running up though. Yep, he hears them and is gonna go in a nice M9 bayonet slaughter. That looks minimal wear. And he's gonna come on top, but Nico, who has been in such fine, sublime form this game. 21 frags, 7 deaths. And it's gonna be Secret, who is smoked off. He really doesn't have much to do. He's smoked off on both entry points, but he's gonna go for it since he has nothing to lose, to be frank. And he's gonna slowly walk into it. Nico though spots him before he spots him, and it's gonna be a triple kill for Nico. I'm sorry, just kind of lost track there. So 14-3, and now My Revenge, they will be forced to buy because they can't make Bf.Nut reach match point and then fight back, because that's going to be huge. It's going to be immensely tough. So it is going to be 14-3 now. And Bf.Nut, they can smell it. They can smell the blood in the water. And it is going to be Ziggin, who does have an op marking long, but is all alone. Is all alone in A site. Sorry, in near long there, high here, holding. Oh, it's not even up. It's a scout. He manages to tag one down, though he gets impression, but then gets avenged almost. Impression getting avenged almost instantly by Nico and base, and there's base and there's high there with the swag 7. So still pretty tricky here. Maverick holding that angle. Koyuki just waiting, just holding, waiting for the CT to peak, and you should hear Maverick there at drums. Oh, but Maverick not paying attention. Koyuki takes his head off, and the smokes are gonna come in. The smokes and the flashes, and base. It's all gonna be down to base and high to do something truly special to make it work. But look at it, the bomb is in B side here, and even though base gets shut down, the bomb is gonna get planted in B side, and it's down to Secret and base. But base getting stabbed by Nico from the back, and it's all down to Secret now, who is gonna get flanked by base and by Nico, I'm sorry, and Nico takes him down, and it's gonna be map and match point. And My Revenge, though, they are in extreme dire straits. 12 map points to contend with, and they have absolutely no money whatsoever. And it looks like it's gonna be Bf.Nut. They've won every round since the 4th round. They've strung 15 rounds at a stretch together here, Bf.Nut. Okay, I had to reconnect so they can't show the previous app. But yeah, Bf.Nut have won 12 rounds at a stretch on the CT side, and then now 3 rounds at a stretch on the T side. And Sagittarius spots one, spraying with the Galil, not gonna hit. I mean, does a little bit of damage, but then he's gonna get helped out by Nico, who has been an absolute monster. But Nico walking in, it's gonna be flanked by 3 guys there. High getting a double kill with a swag 7, and it is gonna be a 3-on-4 situation. Managed to pick up the 2 guns there, but Impression still there. Near Connect is still lurking there, and he gets one, but he's himself tagged down. Not that much though. So 3-on-3 situation, pretty doable for My Revenge. But the bomb, yep, the bomb is gonna make its way to B site here, and there's only one man in B. And that man is where is that man? It's Maverick, and he just got a CZ. He's just marking short here, and he has no clue that the T's are slowly walking up. And now he hears them, and the rotation already in effect. And the bomb is going to go down. Is he going to peek out? Is Maverick going to peek out with a CZ? No, he's not. He's completely smoked off, and he's going to have to fall back. And now B base there. Long distance engagement with the with the swag 7, not really going to work out, but the retake already in effect. It's a 2-2 situation. Koyuki caught out all in the open, and it is going to be My Revenge finally taking the round. And it was it's pretty much do or die there. They have no option whatsoever, but they managed to take the round, pick up a couple of guns, and a quad kill from high there, putting that swag 7 to excellent use, and then picking up the Galil and getting a couple more kills. So, but look at Nico there, sitting on 26 frags. He's like pretty much on top. So, don't go anywhere after this match, guys. I will be going live very soon with it's going to be NEU, Team New from Japan, who's going to be facing off against Skyred from Vietnam. Skyred Gaming, a top team, and now it is going to be a YOLO B play here by the looks of it. And Maverick getting caught in barrels. He's going to spray, but he gets shut down by Nico with a Tech 9, and it's only another kill coming from Impression. Secret going down as well. And is this the end, my friend, for My Revenge? Impression with the AK. No, not able to connect. That managed to tag down high to 19 HP, and it is going to be the retake coming in here from My Revenge Korea. But Koyuki in a beautiful vantage spot. They haven't spotted him yet. He sprays, he gets one, not able to get a second, but it is going to be a 3-on-2, make that a 2-on-1 situation. And Nico, the last man left standing, and he's going to get shut down. A nice. Oh, but does he have time for the defuse? His bomb is ticking away. Oh, that was close. So My Revenge still alive, still in the game, but that was so very close. They're just winning these rounds by the seat of the pants. And Bf.Nut, they should be pretty comfortable. Look at the money they're sitting on right now. They're going to go for the full buy, and they are going to hope to close it out before My Revenge are able to string any more rounds together again. And now they should probably try for the B play again, but this time they got the guns. But no, they're going to play this safe and try and close it out. Nico going to be duking it out with Ziggin, is he? Because Ziggin's got a FAMAS, and Nico with the AK. And the two guys there, and Ziggin, oh, perfect bait coming in from his teammate. Ziggin managed to take the head off Nico, and that itself is a one-man advantage now for My Revenge, and they need every small little advantage you can. The danger man, Nico, getting taken out, and Flash is coming in, but Maverick manages to find the head of Kayuki, and Vicious is going to fall back though, and it's now a 3-on-5. My Revenge, they look pretty solid this this particular round, so Bf.Nut all over the map. They look like they're gonna go for a slow A play. We already have Impression there, who is almost an A site, so, and they have no clue. No one's marking his angle. No one's marking his angle, and is already in the site, and they have no clue. High just waiting with the smoke here. It's a perfect angle for Impression. They have no clue is there, and the smoke's gonna come in, and he's gonna get flashed out as well. But Impression, he's in a brilliant position. He spots one, he takes him down. Oh, High spots him though, but is High gonna... He gets Sunjiteru, and High doing great work there. He gets a second frag as well, and it's all down now to the last man standing, who is Vicious. The bomb is down, 13 seconds remaining on the clock. He's gonna go for it. I don't think he is. He's just gonna wait this angle, and Maverick spots him though, and he shuts him down. It is gonna be 6-15. Still in favor of Bf.Nut. They still have nine rounds to play with, and Bf.Nut once again gonna be forced to go for an eco. So welcome to the stream, guys. As soon as this game is done, I'm going to be doing a case opening live, and I'm going to do a giveaway as well, so don't go anywhere. And as soon as that's done, we will be going for the next game, which is going to be Skyred from Vietnam facing off against New from Japan. And look at the play coming in here. It is going to be Koyuki getting the opening frag on a Ziggin. That rush there working out, and Ziggin gets shut down, but then we got Base with the AK. He gets a triple kill, but he gets shut down by Sunjiteru. A nice spray down from Base, but and it leads it to a 3-on-2 situation, which could go either way, to be frank. It could go either way, because we do have Maverick playing very safe in B side. He is near CD spawn, so he's just gonna wait, wait it out, and if he spots anyone coming in, he's gonna wait for the rotation to happen. So smart play from Maverick, just waiting, playing it out patiently, not holding that deep inside the site. And Secret and High though in A site, both very close together, and they're gonna see action anytime right now. Sunjiteru slowly walking up with the scoped in, and the smoke coming in though. Perfect smoke coming in. A second Sunjiteru is there, and it's gonna be Secret here. Is he gonna get a head off Sunjiteru? Is Sunjiteru gonna get a kill? He rips the head off Sunjiteru, and it's gonna be all down now to Koyuki, who's still alive. He's gonna go for the plant. Is he? High there. It's gonna flank him and takes him down, but Koyuki able to get the bomb plant down. You're gonna give his money a little bit of extra cash, but that shouldn't have been a problem, because they anyways are sitting pretty comfortably on around $7,000. So 15-7, My Revenge finally stringing 4 rounds together. The only 3 rounds they won was in the beginning of the game when they won a pistol round and the following anti-ecos, and now stringing 4 rounds together. Not looking that convincing though. They have lost a lot of people in the process, but like I said, it's not over till it's over. And now Ziggin, he's gonna go aggressive. But look at the play coming in from Bf.Nut, a double op setup on a T side on double op peak. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Kayuki and Vicious marking the same spot. Kind of weird though. But look at the CTs though. They got complete control of alt mid, of B short here. And the 2 guys, and Ziggin over here just holding B, and Mark making sure no one's pushing in. The smokes from the CTs blocking out any potential push from the Ts, but we have only Koyuki who is marking for any potential CT rotation through T spawn. And meanwhile Koyuki gets a frag onto Ziggin. Ziggin pushing through the smoke, I guess, and that might be the mistake which is gonna cost him the game here. And meanwhile slowly, oh, Vicious getting taken down though, caught with a flash in his hand, but they have one man there who is, oh, Koyuki gets a frag but gets avenged by Secret. In the meantime, The rotation already in effect, and the bomb is gonna go down here, is it? The bomb is gonna go down in B side. Impression getting the kill onto high. Is gonna go very aggressive. He sprays it, he gets B base as well. Now it's all down to the last man stand. It's gonna be Secret. He's got his work cut out for him. 2 kills. He needs 2 more to keep his team in the game. But he's smoked out here, and Senjiteru and Impression holding this bomb site, sticking together like just within kissing distance of each other, and it is going to be all down to Secret here, and he has no clue where they are. And is he going to get taken down? Yes, he is, and it is going to be GG being called. And a valiant effort by My Revenge, trying to somehow bring it back to overtime, but it was a little bit too much. 12 game points that My Revenge had to, sorry, Bf.Nut had to play with, and it's going to be GG being called here, ladies and gentlemen. So